Hey everyone, Digital David here. Today I'm in my kitchen. I'm going to show you all how I went about installing this garbage disposal finally. So about 2 years ago I unboxed this on my channel, but I never installed it because I never had electric under my sink. So I was just able to get that electric installed the other day. So guess what? I got my garbage disposal installed. So that's what's going to follow in this video, is me installing this. If you want to cringe, you can go back and find this old video, watch it, maybe laugh, maybe cry, that sort of thing. If you want to buy this product, I'm going to link to it in the video description below so you can check out the most accurate price, read some reviews, and see if this is the right garbage disposal for you. They have tons of different options ranging from horsepower, that sort of thing. This is a really basic one, but it's going to be perfect for my wife and I here. So thank you for watching this video in advance. And now we're going to cut into getting it installed. Don't mind my dog, Doug. They're just having his dinner while we talk about the garbage disposal. So basically, this is the product I have. So we have the Waste King 111 right here. We have the easy mount system, which is nice. Basically, you'll take it apart as shown here. You'll have this to go in the top of the sink, as well as this gasket. If it's for stainless steel, you do not need to use putty. Then you'll have this, both of these to go on the bottom with this and this fiber gasket. So in a nutshell, you can see it's really helpful right here. You got a stopper, your removable splash guard. I already have the splash guard in there. Then you have the sink flange right there. You can see that was the black part I just had. Then you have the rubber flange gasket. Again, if you're doing a stainless steel sink, then your sink. Underneath, we have the fiber gasket. We have your support ring right here. You can see the threads on it. Then we have your mounting ring. And then the cushion mount with the groove, so just pay attention to that. Lastly, obviously you have the hopper and then your elbow gasket as well to connect to your current plumbing. So it looks pretty simple, pretty easy, straightforward. They have great graphics right here to really help you try to understand that. There's the box for it too. So now we'll go ahead and put it in the sink. I'm at my kitchen sink. You can see what I'm going to have to remove to install the garbage disposal. Judging by where this placement is with this top to my sink, I'm not sure my garbage disposal will be able to fit, so I may have to do some reconfiguring once I get it up there to see, but chances are I'm going to have to cut this, and if I can't salvage it, I'm going to cap it and then go right into the clean out right there for my garbage disposal to drain. There's the current top of my sink right there as well, so you can see kind of a before and after. So for starters, got some channel locks here. We're going to remove this, that, and this up here. I got a little bowl here, so if we have any sort of drainage, dripping, whatever, it won't mess up the cabinet. So you want to have something ready for that. Next step, go ahead, get that all loosened. We'll take it all off and see where we're at. See, loosening that up, you can see the nice water coming out of there. It smells really bad too, just being honest with you. So for starters, I'll leave that there and that so I can take it out and see if my garbage disposal will fit as is or if I gotta go to plan B. Unscrew this. This came down with the gasket here, so I gotta take these two off down here, then everything else will just push up to come out. Brought this down here. I might be able to make this work. We'll see. I'm gonna try and assume that I can right now. We'll see if we can get it installed and what happens. If not, like I said, I'll be cutting out and then we'll be going through here. So, that being said, the next step for me, I'm going to clean out this old plumber's putty. And then, like I said, we'll just be using this gasket and sticking this right down in there. Got everything cleaned off, put the gasket on that little black one right there. Then you'll set this in. Now we'll go back underneath. You can see it hanging down there, and we got to set this up with it now. Next step, we have the mounting ring and that fiber gasket right there. That's installed nice and snug, hand tight right there. I went ahead and put the stopper in. The guide recommends that in this step now you check with water, so you fill your sink up and see if this leaks at all. Honestly, I'm just gonna wait till the end to do that because I don't want to deal with a bunch of water in there and how to get it out if that's the case. So now We're gonna go ahead, we gotta put this on, and mount that. Jumping a little ahead of myself first, I went ahead and actually attached this to the garbage disposal unit as well. I wanted to do it when it was a lot easier to screw those in. It's just a flathead screwdriver and it's really simple. You can see how the gasket is around it and protecting it. Now we can go ahead and see if this will mount here. Right there. So I'm back here, I got the garbage disposal installed. Guys, I kid you not, it took me probably an hour or more to get this stupid adapter connected to this. What I was doing wrong was that seal that they give you, I was putting it way too far up here. It actually basically almost perfectly hangs off, and I can't explain it. Once you hang it off like that, you're actually able to get this over it, and it's perfect then. So, because what you need to have is this goes on first, then that seal, and you gotta have room here, a bunch of daylight, you can put your finger up through there so that seal isn't in the way, and then you're good to go to actually mount it. So I actually did have to get my Sawzall out. I ended up cutting that off and putting a cap on it. You can see that right there. And this is what I was able to jerry rig from a pretty long trip to Lowe's. So this came with the garbage disposal. I actually bought an S kit. Didn't use the new piece. I was actually able to reuse the old piece right here. I actually cut it as well and then put this on with a flexible piece in here. And then the crazy part is, since this was a drain clean out, I have two new adapters. So I have a threaded one to the 1.5" right here. Then I have an 1.5". I think they called it a street connector. So a little piece of 1.5" right there. And then a threaded end again, which I just realizing I didn't end up using because I was able to shove it so far down in there. So there, that is how that's gonna stay. So now I'll show you. I got the plug in it right now. Nothing's draining, nothing's dripping below. We'll run some water and turn it on. There it is. We're in business. Pretty quiet. Alright everybody, I hope this video is really helpful to you. I'm really happy to have this garbage disposal installed. It has been a long time coming. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit that like button for me. Please hit that sub button for me. I want you guys to be around my channel for a long time. If you're interested in this product, the link to it is in my video description below. It'll take you right to Amazon. They have so many different options. This is one of the most basic and affordable versions. Really happy with the Waste King product so far. And if I have any issues, I'll be sure to do a follow-up video so you guys can know what's been going on. But so far, so good after a couple of days. Really happy with it. The hardest part was just re-plumbing my sink based off of how the people that we bought the house from plumbed the sink originally. So hopefully you don't have those types of issues. But yeah, stay tuned. Stick around my channel, guys. I love to do DIY projects like this. I love to unbox and review products and be practical and helpful to you guys. So feel free to stay tuned. I'll have more projects, and when I just do random things around my house, like installing smart switches, dimmers, garbage disposals, you name it, I'm up for the challenge and the task. So follow me on Instagram as well. Like my page on Facebook, please. Follow me on Twitter. Tweet at me. I'd love to interact with you guys on all these platforms. Again, leave some comments below. Check out my website, join my newsletter, and I will see you all in my next video. Thank you so much for being here.